Alrighty guys, welcome back to the stream. Now then, we are, let me just restream chat. There we go. Yo. Let's just get things set up, guys. Yo. Good English, BJ. Good English. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm just getting things set up here. So we have to actually add a color source. Is that what we do here? Hey, Slither, how's it going? A color. Color key. Can't be right. No, that's not it. I've forgotten how to actually just put a background on here. Edit the CSS. I've totally forgotten how to do it. Whoa. So maybe we like... Maybe we put me up here today. Just want to play around with my... 9! Stop moving the game screen, BJ. No! Okay. Alright, you probably would think I should probably do this before we start, right? But you know me, guys, you know me. Whoa, what happened then? Why is everything freezing? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Who we got? We got KF51, Slither, we got Tot here. Do we have drops on Twitch? Good question, my friend. I am streaming this on Twitch and YouTube, so go on over and check them both out. I'm not sure if Twitch drops are live at the minute, if I'm honest. So your choice, to be honest. Your choice, my friend. Now we should... Let's have a look. We should go to channel and just check that we are actually, yeah, we've got the right category on. Brilliant. Then we should go on to here. If you want to chuck a Twitch Prime or sub, hopefully I should actually catch that today, which will be great because the Twitch alerts are on, so we can check those. Trying to play the GSC control deck. They're having mixed success versus Gaz and Lucius. Okay. I actually went back to the other one, Slither, that we ran last season, to be honest. I had more... I'm having a much better win rate with that. absolutely smashing with that, to be honest. I think it's my highest win rate, to be honest, this season. But we are going to be starting out with some Necrons, guys. We're going to be playing a bit of Imotekh. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Honestly, I kind of just want to throw everything. I think we'll do that, like... That hurts Lucius more than me.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
I mean, Uprising's pretty good against Lucius, isn't it? Like,
Who am I to deny?
what does he... we probably don't want to play that, right? Just yet. Oh boy, why is everything freezing? Okay, we might have to shut some stuff down here. I think I've got too many applications open, guys, so bear with. Oh my god, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm just shutting a few things down. My desktop is so full, and I think it's just struggling a little bit. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if they get the AoE against us, then it can be a bit of a problem. But
The stars will not wait.
this card is how broken is this card? Someone's asking me what cards do I think need nerfs. This card here, this card needs a nerf. This is bonkers. So we haven't got any flankers, so we probably lost this game already. Oh man, look at that. This is stupid. Even that doesn't kill it, does it? Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in trouble, guys. Oh no, I did it the wrong way around. Did it the wrong way around. I'm most certainly filling up that Tomb World. Performance in game is noticeably worse. Yeah, is that? Are you talking about the? Is in like glitchy and technical bugs and stuff? Is that what you mean? Yeah, because if you do, I totally agree. Like I'm finding that too. Oh my lord, guys, should we just resign? This is horrendous.
Draw your last breath.
Alright, GG.
Setback is merely an obstacle to be overcome.
Nice start. Nice start.
reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
Love it when the game is decided. I know, Iron Man. It's fun, isn't it? Really fun. Okay, gives me a turn 3 play then. Do I think that the first nerf will be making the elixirs cost 1? I hope not. I kind of like them being 0, but I do. There's just a few cards that are problematic, and we've just seen a great example of that. Are all the chaos factions that were in 30k in 40k as well? Some have evolved, like there are a few that have changed, but generally speaking, a lot are, yeah. I think the 2E and 4E epic and the Blade Licks are the rest kind of good, yeah. What cards do I think need nerfing? I mean, it's quite... I don't know, to be honest. I've not even got half a card, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'm just going to drop this. I'm not entirely sure why I'm attacking, but...
Your fate is sealed.
The trap is set. Our moment draws near.
I think I'm going to stop, actually. It's just hard to know what the heck he's playing with Magus. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. How are you? I am doing well. Armored elixir is a problem. Yeah, the armored one is really good. That is for sure. So what we should do here is play this. Actually, do we even want to play that? At the end of the turn, one of these is going to stand back up, right? So why don't we just do this? And then why don't we just animate that? Just do this. I'll take the 1 damage to get both up. 1 damage to get this guy back. Yes, please. Hey, just popped in, Grey Knight. How's it going, man? Yeah, good. We just started the stream, buddy. We just started, so you ain't missed much. Playing a bit of Necrons. Probably going to play a bit of Uprising. Yeah, just kind of want to get off the... I'm not enjoying the Emperor's Children. I'm not enjoying the fact that I'm kind of feeling like torn because I don't have all the cards that I want, and then feeling forced to play them. And yeah, we'll play a little bit. We can play a little bit, but I just want to play some decks I'm enjoying, to be honest. No. Oh, baby. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, we'll just get rid of that, hey. Armor could become 1 cost, but leave the others. To be honest, That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Don't Chaos have a... Don't they have a stratagem where they can play... Get armor for 1 cost? Does that exist in the game? I might check that after this. Really? What are you doing, my dude? That's all you got. $2,900 as well with this. Wow. Alrighty. That ain't it, son. That ain't it.
Yet hundreds will take my place.
Hundreds will take my place. The early game chaos decks run it. Right, let's check that out. Cards, filters, Black Legion, strats, right? Well, there's this one. Give 1 armor. Give armor 1 to a friendly troop and armor 1 for an additional Dark Pact. Boom! Oh, coming in with the follow. I can't actually read that other thing. Right, okay. I'm going to get back to that just a second. Here we go. This is what we were talking about. Hidden mutation, give armor 1 to a friendly troop. I mean, this isn't really played, guys. It's not really played. Do you know what? Maybe it should be, though. Maybe it should be played, this card now. You know what? This could actually be a low-key, like, really good card in Chaos right now, because most Black Legions are running things like Hosts of Chaos, and so you end up with a full hand. And I always think if you've got a full hand and games are ending, or lots of cards, then you should be playing cheaper strats, because, like, if you're running out of cards, then obviously that's where running these types of cards are a problem. But I actually think this could actually be a good tech choice for Chaos right now. Do I think that that's a good change for EC? I don't know. I don't know. It might be. It might be. It might well be. Like if, but I'm not sure if that's the thing though. Hey, F4X11 Go. How you doing, buddy? Venimos, not liking the COE either, particularly that it's hard to fight against my Necrons. Yeah. EC's so busted, just like every new release faction. Starting to feel a bit that way, right? Some decks run that and just make something unkillable. Yeah, yeah. Now what happened? What happened? Oh, Nemo's gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, my friend. You did this the other day, mate. Honest to God. Buy yourself a pint. I would buy you one if I could. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And we can see a lot of guys just got themselves a free membership. So welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard. That is pretty awesome. I really appreciate that. And also, while we're at it, let me just say a big shout out to the God Emperors. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on Twitch. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so I always say, like, watch wherever you prefer. Really, it doesn't bother me. There's no kind of individual preference. Sometimes Twitch drops are on, so I kind of say, obviously, there's a good reason to do that. But yeah, right. Let's jump into another game. Very much liking this Imotekh deck, by the way. I will show you I'll show you the deck if you want to see it, but it's a little bit more tempo based, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Yeah, Grey Knight, I agree. That is a huge advantage of in EC, the fact that it's a generated card, it's not a real card. But I'm also think it's a different point, but also a fair point that it may well be a good card to run. That might actually be a good mainstay card to run in certainly the Black Legion decks I'm thinking of that I've run in recent seasons, because you often, like I say, if you end up in games where your hand is kind of you know, pretty full before the game ends, then that means you had unspent resources, and that also means that you've got an opportunity to either lower your curve or find cheap strats. Have we just like frozen here? What's going on with this? Oh, waiting for the enemy, or maybe he's already maybe something's already gone wrong. Opponent's left the game. Alright, well, do you know what? I saw Oricon, I think of Scarab, so, you know, happy days. So this is the deck, guys, that we're running. If we start seeing a load of Scarabs, obviously we can put we could put a Scythe Assault in, but this deck has been working very, very nicely indeed. I saw it on the Discord. I'm trying to remember who I should be shouting out for this. I can't think of what's on my head. I think it was Limbo. Yeah, I think it was Limbo. It was Limbo's deck. It was, and I really liked it. And do you know what? I saw it and I thought I've been thinking about this forever. And like, what I like about it is it's finally kind of broke through this idea that if you run Tomb Worlds, you can't run cheap units. You can run cheap units. If you just work out the value of getting 5 units and one of them being a Tesla Immortal, it does not matter. It's insane value. I think what was happening with Tomb World is everybody was being so goddamn greedy that they weren't playing effective units because they were just worried about the Tomb World value. Like, they just wanted everything to cost 6 or more. But why? You don't need that. So actually, this deck has been very, very good. I've had a good win rate. I've not actually played like tons of games, and I'm already at like 2-9. So, and like I reckon I've had an 80% win rate with this deck easily. So it's really good. Okay, what we got? What we got? Gas Swarm, real busted. Can't win against it. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. I actually think I'm just gonna get rid of all this. So we play the Disruptor Sanctuary because at the end of each player's turn, if they have no energy left, you deal 1 damage to one of the units. Units means Warlord 2, and that's, we lose a point, but he gets his prayer disrupted as well. So I think this is very good. We'll be attacking as well, because this is one matchup where sadly we can be outvalued. You run the Artifice Heavy Imotekh. Yeah, that's a cool approach, especially with obviously the if you're taking the Immortal Pride and the cheaper Warlord talent now. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I actually think do I actually want to play the Tomb Blade here? I think I do. I just want to keep distracting him. Like, I just don't... Look at this curve, right? Like, what's the point in... Busted against Erica, yeah. Yeah, Disruptor Sanctuary is very nice. I only just got it this season, actually. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Right, let's... Do we want to just res that, actually? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we want to save the res because we've got some pretty juicy units here, right? I get that it was a flanker, but... Yeah, Tesla Immortal's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, and even like when you come off a Tomb World, it gives you that ping damage now. It gives you value in the late game. So I kind of like it, to be honest. Kind of like it, to be honest. How's everybody finding the Emperor's Children then? How's everyone finding this new release structure? I've got to be honest, I have been so annoyed. I'm so frustrated with this new structure. We thought that the expansion being a new thing was like that was the change, but obviously it looks like it's the things that we saw in the expansion, like the battle pass and the vault and the holding cards back till the end of the, I don't know, a month or whatever. It looks like that's the new way of doing things, and I am not about it at all. Like, I am really not enjoying that at all. But let me know what how you guys are finding it. I don't know. I think my guy's had enough. I think he's had enough. What's the 2922? Okay, we're nearly at 3k with it. I mean, as you can see, I've not played a ton this season, and a lot of the reason for that is, well, a lot of it's just, you know, family stuff, personal stuff, lots busy, real life stuff. But also, I have not felt incentivized at all with this new release structure. Just frustrating. I got like 6 thumbnails that I've done for these deck archetypes I want to do, and I keep trying to build them, and I can't do any of them because I'm missing key cards. Place of order.
The galaxy shall drown in carnage before your empty dreams are realized.
Vault is retarded. Oh my god, I could not agree more. KF51, you said it, my friend. You said it. That vault. I honestly, I'm so annoyed by the vault that I'm seriously considering just collecting tickets and not even more spending them, just to save on the disappointment, right? Like, just to save myself the negative emotion. Most of the new things are bad, to be honest. I don't feel playing the game right now. Yeah, I agree, Iron Man. Look, I'll probably talk about it a bit on this stream, but I am very hyped right now for a brand new digital card game, which is Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. It's out on the 17th of June, and I am going to be making content for it. So, yeah, I am totally feeling the frustration with the game at the minute, and you know, I still enjoy Warpforge, but yeah, I get it. Like, anyone who's experiencing that frustration playing the game and trying to collect and stuff, like, I'm 100% getting it, guys, because I am feeling the exact same way. I just do my dailies for the Warpforge. God damn, dude! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, okay. That's next turn, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna risk this. We're gonna. I don't mind this too much. Actually, do we really want to do that now? Actually, I don't think we do. So we could play this and ping. But then it will die the next turn. But then you could play Chronomancer. But you kind of want to play this next turn anyway, right? I don't know. It feels like a bad... It does feel like a bad Chronomancer, though. Maybe we do play this, because if we then Chronomancer... If we then Chronomancer and... I mean, if we then Immortal Pride, right, this will have armor, so it wouldn't die to this, and then it would regenerate. Maybe that's the best play. What would you have done that turn, guys? Let me know. A few good options. Can I link to the new card game as well? Oh yeah, definitely. You are going to be seeing a... I'm about to release a video called Everything That You Need to Know to get started with Shadowverse. So that will be out probably tomorrow, to be honest. Yeah, there'll be links. What you want to do is pre-register on the official website, because if you do, you get like the more registrations they get, then every player gets a bonus. And they said originally if you got up to 300,000, you get 10 free packs at the start. Well, they've already got that, so all you got to do is register, and you'll get 10 free packs. The next milestone's 400,000, which they've essentially. Oh man, just a second. I just realised something.
The stars will not wait.
We can't do Immortal Pride, right? Because we can't attack if we do it that way. Let's just have a think a minute. What we could do is we could do this. 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 And this. And then this comes back. This gets back up in a minute, but it's not like protected. It's not amazing. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be on Steam, iPhone, Android. Yeah. It looks really, really good, guys. And also, like, something I say in the video is like, think about any CCG you've ever played, Hearthstone, Gwent, Legend of Runeterra. Imagine if the developers had a second go at it. Imagine if they made Gwent 2, like, with 9 years experience. Like, that's what's going to happen here. Like, Cry Games are going to have 9 years experience, and they're rebooting it, and it's, man, it's sounding absolutely amazing, honestly. Oh no. Yeah, this hasn't gone well, has it? This has not gone well. I don't know if it will be slower, to be honest. So what you can do is you can play this on this, right? And then you can do this. So what we want to do is kill this, ping the remnant. All right, we might be okay here. This card is great, by the way. I love Dimensional Corridor and getting 2 of these. It's so good. I really like if it took so long to get this card good. Or actually, guys who have been playing the original Shadowverse OG, they've been to some media events ahead of time, and they've had some hands-on time, and they are saying that the card is like, the game is feeling like really good in terms of quality of life. The graphics are amazing. I'm super pumped, and it's from the same family, right? So Warpforge, I always say it's from the Hearthstone family. You've kind of got the Magic family, games like Magic, Runeterra. They sort of group. They've sort of got that kind of same style of play, and then you've kind of got this. So I just think it's going to be, yeah, I think it's going to be phenomenal, quite frankly. Right, I'm just gonna drop this now, because I'm gonna do this and this, and now suddenly I'm feeling a bit better about life. Do we want to ping that or ping him? I think we'll ping that. I feel like with Warpforge that I'm just getting I'm quite unimpressed with the, like, just the design in general just seems a little bit lame and a bit lazy and stuff. So, oh, do we want to play that again? 3. I'll do 3, 2, 1. That won't be good. Do we just play? Do we play this? I guess we do, right? This card is such a beast. Like, this card just wins games. It's so stupid. Hi, BJ. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, my friend. How are you? One critique of Shadowverse is that it's too fast. I think you should make it fast, but not as fast as its predecessor. Well, one of the things that they've introduced is this mechanic called Super Evolve. And the thing about Super Evolve is you can't play it until turn 7. So what I think it's going to do, it's going to encourage the deck building around later game cards, which I think is a phenomenal idea. So, yeah. Ooh, 6, 6, 6, 6. This looks like a bit of a problem, doesn't it? So what we might do, actually, why don't we just stun this and just play our own and then just do that. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that because he's got regen, right? Has he got regen? Yeah, regen. We should have hit the other thing then. And we also should have attacked there, so that was a... Yeah. Okay, that was a bad turn, guys. Just ignore that turn. We made a couple of misplays there. Yeah, we should have attacked there first. Definitely. And we should have put the ping on him as well. So he would have been down to 19 here. Oh my god. Kind of mirroring us a little bit, right? Okay. Let's do it again then. Right, so this time let's not mess this up. So we're gonna do... Wait, do we wanna get rid of that actually? Wait. We could actually kill this, right? Let's kill that. Should we kill that? We will lose this, but never mind. Okay, so we did that wrong. We should have... Ugh. Ugh. So we may as well do this. And just put this here. So you ain't getting back up. You playing OG Shadowverse? I have played OG Shadowverse. I've actually been playing a little bit of story mode this week just to get my head back into some of the characters and some of the design. You know, one of the things about OG Shadowverse is that the cards are a little bit overwhelming in many respects because there's so much text on them, and one of the things they're doing in World Beyond is really simplifying like the text and the kind of streamlining the rules. And again, this is back to this idea that they already had a good game. It's going to be a great game because you've got 9 years of experience and they're able to rebuild from the ground up. Honest to God, guys, I swear to God, it's going to be such a good game. It's going to be such a good game. Right. Okay. Okay. So how do you clear this now? How do you clear this? Have you got the one ping? You're not Imotekh, buddy. I mean, I just feel like if we've got similar decks that we should be favoured in this type of match, right? Okay, fair enough. It's like, do everything. Do everything we can. Right, so what we do here is we do this. Wait, do we do this? Dum. Right, so this one should clear this, right? Yeah. So do we want to use the res orb here? I think we do. What was that? 3, 4 pings of damage we just got from that? 3, I think. Okay, so this is good, because this is like his win con, and he's having to use it to kind of like try and get back in the game. And the opponent's left the game. Yeah, he's had enough. Minecraft! Thank you for the subscription, my friend. And teammate, good to see you. You also don't look like you've been playing too much recently, is that right? You're normally towards the top of our alliance, so that's usually an indicator, right? Missions. Okay. Oh, look, we got another vault ticket. I'm not even bothering... Oh, wait, have we got the new one? No, I'm not even bothering with this vault. I'm going to wait for the last one, I think. Waste my tickets on a title when that comes out. Ugh. Actually, just let me check something dead quick. Just wanted to see how many... I got 2 already of these. I don't need more of those. Okay. Let's go again. Those new cards were like a novella. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what one of the lessons learned, I think. That's what one of the things I'm looking forward to. It's not bad. I think we do this here.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
Actually, maybe we should have gone the other one. I think we should have gone the other one. I think that was a misplay.
We rise to claim our freedom.
We rise to claim our freedom.
The Grizzle Pit and I have created such wonders to fuel our ascension.
So,
stars will not wait.
Okay, let's just get rid of that. Face and yeah. Cancerous move to move starter decks to premium. Yeah, they just kind of definitely tried to devalue the thing, didn't they? For sure. I mean, do we want to just 2, 4? Maybe we want to just do this here, because this is getting a bit... Yeah, because then, like, if he wants to kill these but then doesn't finish them off, we've got good res value here. I think that's right against this Warlord. You don't want to leave the guy out on 1 health. New players rely on those starter decks. Oh, for sure. Right. Do we just let that die and use this turn to get the thing up, or do we want to actually 3, 5? Do we want to re-an this thing? 3, 5, 3. I think I'm just gonna do this, you know, guys. I think I'm just gonna do this. Let that die.
We are in position.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it really does suck what they've done with the new release. There's just no other way to put it, really. I mean, look, like, maybe they're just experimenting, and maybe they're gonna kind of like... The problem is that I bet their play rates and stuff have been good, because people have been trying to grind and stuff. Oh my god, this guy.
Position. Let's earn our divine reward.
Nice. Okay, that's a really nice move. Well, this ain't looking good, guys. Do we want to, like, heal that? It might be better to heal this and take some damage to face, maybe? I think that's right, yeah? So, because then you can do... If I've done this right, you can do this, 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 this. Something like that. I don't know. Let me know if there was a better way to do that, guys. I don't know. Kind of wanted to use this guy with the poison supplies is the only problem, but we're in such a mess there. I mean, and here's another one.
The day of ascension approaches.
The day of ascension approaches. You can do 3 to that. That's good, isn't it? So what you want to do is do this. So close, so close. Thankfully I got the starter deck before they went. Yeah. Can't imagine what it looks like for an absolute fresh starting player. What's up, BJ? Yeah, what's up, Tyler? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Your doom already walks upon you.
Okay. Okay. Interessant.
The grizzle bit and I have created such wonders to fuel our ascension.
Lining weight. What are you picking back up? This guy. Sure. Okie dokie. Well, I want to play you. I guess we have to get rid of a load of these, right? So we get rid of that one. We get rid of that one. And then we get rid of... We'll do this. For the heals. And this for the heals. And this. What you got, sucker? I'm in love with the Emperor's Children soundtrack. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's very cool. That is very cool. I think it's the best soundtrack since the Imperial Guard one. The Astra Militarum was really good. When is EG gonna hire me as a voice actor? Well, sadly, I don't think there is. I don't think there's many like Yorkshire factions in the 40k universe. So I think they'll have me and Sean Bean will be sitting on the reserve bench until that happens. Okay. Well, I presume you're gonna hit here, right? Probably gonna look for a res here then, if that's the case. This would be pretty damn sick. Oh, give up.
Let's earn our divine reward.
Oh. Right. Let's do this. Huh. Not kind of not what we were looking for, but both cars left. Battle theme's pretty good, yeah. Dark Angels soundtrack's nice, yeah, it is, yeah. I think Dark Angels and Astra Militarum were the two that I really like, but I think Astra Militarum might be the best.
The day of ascension approaches.
Oh my god. So both my Hex Marks and my Tomb World are in the last turn. Wow. I listen to the Imperial Guard theme and the Dark Angels theme while in the gym sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like, I really feel like the as someone who loves video game music, like, I listen to my favorite music from video games every day. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 soundtrack is unbelievable. I've been listening to that non-stop for the last 2 weeks. I was listening to the Arcane soundtrack. I listened to that a lot. Witcher 3 every day. There's so many good ones. Oh, schmoly. Where are the cards? 8 cards left, and both Hexes and Tomb World in the last 8, man. This has really cost me. This is insane. Ah, shite. I'll kill that thing, I know. Dawn of War 2 soundtrack's really good. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sadly we can't play Dawn of War soundtrack when we're streaming this, which is a bit of a shame. Speaking of out of stock, I think my red wine's gone. Time for a top up. We're reaching a stage of the game where, like, getting one of these is like less of an issue. Okay, he really wants to just clear this stuff out. Oh boy. Oh, you have to kill something you can actually kill, right? So what we should do is we should kill this first, right? We should probably just hit this. Hope that one of the pings hits it. Yeah. The day of ascension approaches. Now, with a bit of luck, the question is, can he stun me here? If he can't stun me, I think we've got him. Because we can conquer in Tyrant and just ping right. Huh. GG, son! Right, I'm just gonna get some wine, boys. Just realised this was on turn 15. Yeah, that one went long. I think part of the issue with that, he actually got to drag me deeper than normal, is because some of the key cards that we needed were just all in the bottom, like 6 cards. Yeah, it's a cool game. GG to my opponent. Thank you very much. You love the music in the Eldar, Stephen? Okay. I think with the... Oh yeah, the Eldar one's not bad. That's true. The worst one is Sisters. Oh my god, Sisters, man. Whew. And obviously Sisters being a faction where you play longer games, it's like dragging out the long games with the bad music. Ugh. EC next. Yeah, I can play some if you want. We can play some EC. Honestly, after the last bloody game, I almost want to keep this thing. It's wrong to keep it, but I kind of want to. But it is wrong. Yeah. I think we're going to go divination here because we have your.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
We march forward for the Imperium!
You think I should have stopped trying to control the board and gone face earlier? You might be right. You might be right about that. I think I knew though with like the hexes and the Tomb World that we should always be able to outgrind our opponent in that. I think that was the route I was going down, but you might be right. No BJ Elder Scrolls games. No, I did think about doing Oblivion after I played Claire Obscure. God, that game was so good. If you've not seen my walkthrough on that, I mean, wow, what a game. If you're not going to play it, it's definitely worth watching it through. It's just so good, that game. No, it's definitely going to be Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. That is going to be my focus. Along with Warpforge, I'm not going to stop playing Warpforge, but I am going to play. I am going to make slightly less content and put some focus on Shadowverse. It's just been quite. I've just found these last few months just a little bit painful, to be honest. I don't want to do stuff. I feel like I'm forcing myself to do stuff. It's like never used to feel that way, so I'd rather have fun. As crazy as that sounds. Right, what we do here is we put the armor on now, right? Revive ESL. Oh man, Elder Scrolls Legends. I love that game. I loved that game so much. It's going to be on my replay playlist. I'm doing 3 things at once right now. Can't watch every move at the minute, but listening. Yeah, I mean with a live stream, and that's the good thing these days, isn't it? So you can rewatch them back. If I don't, I won't be stopping this one. Sometimes I stop them and I use them for stuff, but I won't be doing that here. So you're all good. Do I want to play? Do I want to play this? What would I be looking for? Well, I think we're alright. Let's just do this for now. Imagine having fun in games. I mean, I know, Iron Man. I think the problem is when you make content as well, it's like, you know, I started making content purely out of fun, you know, like I enjoy the process of making it, but I've just been This whole new release system has been completely frustrating. I'm not going to lie. It's like just really, really frustrated me. I just can't do the type of thing I want to do. Okay. We'll do that. I think this is a nice turn to dig. What do we want? What do we want though? Oh yeah, we want you. Two of them. Oh baby. We can't play you this turn, but that's okay.
Duty demands sacrifice.
Could do with the flanker. Alright. Cheap stratagems incoming. An entire month of locking cards. Of locking some cards an incomplete faction release, like the voice lines. Yeah, I mean, that was just... What's going on there? I mean, this is a heck of a combo.
Multiple targets on set.
Scout patrol to command. I have eyes on the enemy.
Might be a sign that something isn't right. Things, yeah, it could be. I'm sick of, like, honestly, they don't communicate all that well, and I'm sick of, like, second guessing. So I'm just not gonna. It is what it is. Just drop these, I think.
I cannot do that.
Oh, we cannot do that. Okay. I should do it.
Let's make the cannon sing. Fire!
EG's perfectly capable of doing the best card game out there, but the monetization model gets in the way of good balance. I think so. I think like I've definitely seen like I mean I've played a lot of CCGs, a lot of digital card games, and I've definitely seen a lot of potential in EG, and there's something that's getting in the way, and I think it probably is that pressure. They're a small, you know, a small developer. They need to obviously have that cash flow. They need to have that. They need each thing to be a success, and yeah, it probably is. Probably is it. Right, so we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll just do this, I guess. I don't know. Getting two of these is just absolutely insane. Bonkers. So yeah, guys, I hope you'll check out some of the Shadowverse content that I'm gonna put out in the next month, and I'm gonna try and talk about as I go through. Obviously, the early content will be very beginner friendly, and we can learn together, and I will try and make a lot of correlations between what it's like for Warpforge players, you know, so that you can kind of use the language of coming from Warpforge, what it's like. Ooh. And hopefully EG learn a few lessons about the new release structure, because it's very off-putting. I haven't heard one person. It's not like it's just me having a moan. Like, I haven't heard one person say a good thing about it, so it's not good. And then hopefully we get a roadmap, because that's the other thing. We've no idea where the game's going. Pew 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 pew. GG. That was a lot of pew pew. Yeah, I really like this deck, man. This feels hot. Feels hot, man. Okay. Oh, we finally got you. I don't know what's going on. Internet struggling tonight, lads. Yay! Now we just need you guys. Okay, do we want to see some... Do we want to play more Necrons, or do you want to see some EC, or do you want to see Uprising? Let me know in the chat. Put Neck, EC, or Up. Oh, come on. Oh, that's awesome. Well done. Good to hear that you've hit Legendary in only a month in. That's really cool. I'm glad my videos have really helped. That is a huge reason why I make stuff. Do you know what, guys? I don't know what is going on. Is it just me, or is Warpforge a little bit buggy these days? God. We're going to reboot the game because things are it's just lagging like crazy. Okay, let's just reboot. The day of ascension approaches. Yeah, the Necron deck's very good. Uprising. Just need to. Okay. Okay, so where were we? Open this pack. Yeah, we can play more Necrons. People want to do that. Nice. I'm enjoying the Necrons. Ooh, we got a copy on the Lord. Yeah, that's actually a good deck now. What's chat saying? Let's chat saying. Let's have a look. It happens on iPad too. After about 6 or 7 games, it starts to lag. I like to see the buffed Imotekh list you had. He's one of my all-time favourite Warlord. Beast deck or vehicle deck for the Orcs, BJ. What's your preference? I mean, I have not played. I still can't do the Beast decks that I wanted to do, so I've really not been able to play much of it, sadly. I still like my Zag vehicle deck. If you go back and watch that build, and I actually think that deck probably got a bit better with some of the nerfs that happened. It's a really solid deck. I don't know with the Beast. I like I say, I just not been able to do a proper pure Beast theme, which is a shame. Definitely. Alright, so this is the Imotekh build we've just been playing. It's do you know what? Let's just call it Limbo, then I don't forget. I think it was ex Limbo who where I got this idea from, and it's really good because it just it just gives you really good tempo. So you can keep up with any deck in the game. Obviously, if they don't clear a thing, then you can cheat. You can basically cheat value with remnants. Sneaking Undying Legions in there helps with that because they have to hit them twice to do it. And ultimately, as we know with Imotekh, especially an Imotekh that has armor and Tomb World, you can ultimately, like, if the games go long, you can basically outgrind anything. There's a couple of things you can't, but pretty much anything. You're one of the most grindy decks. So it's like the weakness is tempo, so it covers the weakness. It's a really clever deck, and be honest, I've thought about this sort of stuff before. I think the main reason we've not seen it is that people have always had a hang-up about Tomb World, about playing cheap units. Like, you could also run... I was actually thinking in this meta about running these instead of the Teslas, or as well as them. You know, you could easily stick one in for a hypological or something if you want. Or an extermination, or a reanimation. Although reanimation's good. I mean, that's another change, right? Going to reanimation. It's always been the discarded choice for the others, because like reconstitution is more. It's probably a better like value play in a sense. Like it's more of a, this is more of a controlled. It's more of a control spell than reanimate is, but again, given what I just said, what this allows you to do is play for tempo and cheat tempo. So there's a couple of nice little. There's definitely a couple of nice tweaks in here. It's a really nice deck. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. Where did we get to? Let's see if we can just hit 3k and then we'll swap decks. After the last update, the game got really laggy, yeah. Yeah, we had a chat earlier about the cost of the elixirs. I mean, I think they're okay. I think that maybe the armor one could go up to 1. Oh, it's Junganon. But also, I think that there's a few other cards. Oh no, did I just hit melee? Oh boy. That's what happens when I talk and play. I mean, I don't know whether there's. I want to see them change the elixirs, or whether it's other cards that are broken with them that I want to see changed, like the 2-drop. Well, that was very silly. Whacking face for no apparent reason. Kind of why we didn't throw this out on tempo, because the flying range attack is pretty good. To the point that he might even just use his warlord talent here to just see if he gets the 50-50. Well, he doesn't need to, does he? I mean, use it to put vulnerable on, right? That's a better way of thinking about it. What if the elixirs adds it? Yeah, but part of the problem with that, Zoxis, is that you don't want to put ephemeral on them, because part of the design thing that's good with them is the combo. It's the combo potential, isn't it? So you can, the idea that you can like invest and save resources and then play that combos later, which you wouldn't be able to do. So I don't like the ephemeral, because then what you're doing is you're dissolving another archetype, aren't you? Like you're dissolving the combo archetype. Wait, what? What happened there? How did he kill it? I missed something there, but I'm not really sure what. Oh, it was embrace the pain. Okay. In comes the flanker. Oh, give up. Okay. Oh, and the armor as well, of course. God, this card is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, this card. Oh my lord. I keep forgetting about that as well. Not playing well against this.
The stars will not wait.
Ah, should have attacked first before that actually, and put a shield on. Probably would have made more sense. Thoughts on the epic EC card that buffs itself per strat played on it? I think you're talking about the 2-drop. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely busted. Yeah, I mean, that card is... you think about the Firstborn in Marines, it's like that on steroids, isn't it? And the Firstborn's a pretty good card. I mean, it needs to be more in line with that power level. It's just way too much at the minute. Okay. Yeah, the thing about the -1 is like You think it hurts them, and it does, but it can really backfire. I don't know. I haven't figured it out enough. I need to play more games, really, but... Saludos! Welcome, Roberto. Yeah, if you're just coming in, guys, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. Take your pick, watch where you like. We are playing some Necrons. We'll probably do a little bit of Lucius and maybe a little bit of Uprising Saffa as well. Maybe the other way around, actually. I might do Saffa first, we'll see. Okay. I do like that card, the Rapid. Yeah. Coming back after a long hiatus to face this Slaneshi deck makes it very apparent they make these cards absolutely busted on release. I mean, I don't think that this faction's that busted, actually. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I really don't think it's that busted. Like, we've had way more powerful kind of like new releases that have come, so I don't know. I mean, they're strong. They're strong for sure, and Lucius is, if you've got all the cards, it probably is like a top tier 2, if not like, you know, it's not as good as Gazgul right now, but it's very strong. It might be like a bottom of tier 1 type of deck. Why not play some Magus Uprising? Because Uprising is a combo deck, and combo decks, you want to be able to draw your constructed pieces, which you can't do with Magus. So what happens there is you either get very lucky, or you end up basically putting a lot of cards in your hand that aren't that good. No idea what's in there, but I don't think that's enough, is it? I really want to, like... If we play this, we do get 1 ping, but it's not enough. So I feel like we need to play this and look for like... Look for a 1-drop, yeah. Probably that. EC art as busted as some other releases. The release itself and other changes are the problem. Yeah, I agree, Iron Man. I think I actually quite like the power level. It's kind of like where I'd want the power level of a new release. It's definitely got massive weaknesses. I mean, I lost to a bot with my Lucius deck. I lost to an Eldar. What's the guy on the jet bike? Oh, he had the 7-drop. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know, kind of happy with the power level. I agree with Iron Man. I think it's really The problem is much more to do with the it's much more to do with the new release format itself. That's a way bigger problem than the power level of the deck, the faction. And also, I mean, like, I do think I think it's all right, but I do think it's a little bit boring. Like, the mechanics are just a bit, I don't know. Barry! Oh no!
Or face the wrath of the Star Children.
Oh, Barrick. I lost control because a guy plays a 2-cost, then used it up to like 10, 12. Oh, yeah. That's... People will do that with that card for sure. Card is wrong. It's a wrong'un. Make no doubt about it. Yeah, it's got some very strong effects, yeah. There's also got some very obvious weaknesses. It's a very... And, like, it's also... One of the things that's sad for me is that it's got a few pretty good late game units, but you're never going to be able to play them because it just doesn't go long enough. Sadly.
For each one of us that falls, 100 more will
rise. So let's play this. And let's hopefully stun that. Nope. Nilpoa. Nilpoa. Okay. You've got Sororitas, Marines, and Tau. Well, Tau definitely got a lot better this season. I think Tau and Marines are in an okay place at the minute. Like they're not tier 1, but you can make like competitive decks with them. And also Sororitas I think Erica's good. She's very good, so yeah. Ooh, Barrick just gives it me. Oh, and then we draw one as well. Oh boy, are we ready, boys? The day of ascension approaches. No, it doesn't. It's next turn. Or do we? How do we want to do this? Let's have a think. Let's try. I'll do a troop. Oh, a troop.
Calculating enemy trajectory.
Okay, so now that has to die. Day of Ascension approaches.
The day of ascension approaches. ascension approaches.
The day of ascension approaches.
Optimal target marked for elimination.
Oh my god, Barrick, you are not playing the Fusillade. You are the only Tal player in the world playing the Fusillade. Of course you are. He always has everything.
Your fate is sealed.
Actually, why didn't I just hit first? That was stupid. Oh, BJ. I should have hit face. Oh boy. That might have cost me that. So he has to play a Vanguard. There it is.
Witness our ascension.
The day of ascension approaches. The day of ascension approaches.
Ah,
We return to the shadows, yet soon we'll finish what we started.
Barrick. Got me again. I should have used the backstab. I misplayed that. We could have saved it, I think, but I misplayed it. We should have used the backstab. Actually, I was gonna say proactively. We should have just used it on the battle suit and not bothered about the. I can't even think. The sabotage, yeah, we shouldn't have worried about that. Right, what we're playing against orcs is.
Accept our gift of liberation, or face the wrath of the Star Children.
Right, let's try and play a bit better.
Let's get some action, boys.
We've had our warm-up match. Oh.
Your fate is sealed.
Alrighty. What faction is my favourite? I mean, my favourite faction in Warpforge is definitely this right now, Gene Stealers. In terms of in 40k though, oh god, I mean, I do really love. I love Tau. I love Space Wolves. In terms of what I want to see added to the game, I really want to see the Dark Eldar, Space Dwarves. Forgotten what they're called. I want to see those factions because I just want to see more. I don't know, like this is actually a good turn to play this, isn't it? Because we're going to stun.
Can deny the Star Children's deliverance.
Sorry, just a second. If I do this right, put that on there. Just gonna be about. Oh, okay. And then we kill this. There we go. And then we stun that, and then this guy is standing, not just gonna get taken out. The Voltan, Dark Eldar. I'd love to see. Yeah. It's mainly because they're different to what they currently have, and I kind of feel like it might introduce some. I really want to see them come up with some cool mechanics, and also I don't understand why we're not. We keep getting rid of control mechanics. We keep everything's like tempo oriented. I'd even like to see like burn aggro added, to be honest. Right, what we're going to do here. A couple of options. We could just draw, or we could play this actually and see if we can find a 3-drop. That's a good draw. So now do we... Now I think we just play this. And look for another. Put the pressure on with that. And then we just stun again. We'll trade that in. Okay. Wall biker. Wow. Really? That's sad for him. I mean, we are going to give him a really good mucking about here. We're just going to give it him because I mean, he doesn't get the board back with it. It's like if he hasn't got it, then obviously if he hasn't got it, it's a problem. Ox is the best at scrapping. He hasn't got it, so now he's in bother. He's gonna be in some bother. Ox is the best at scrapping. Right, we're gonna do all of the tricks. Let's do all of the tricks. And then let's do more of the tricks. That's what we were looking for. So, like, I guess kind of doesn't matter because we're going to take the 2 damage here anyway. So we just do this. Just chill. He's in all sorts of shapes and sizes. He hasn't even got Will of God next turn. Because he got nerfed. Yeah, adding new factions rather than sub-factions would be better. Yeah, Dark Eldar will be cool. Like, that really is like a different faction. Same with the Voltan, right? Pew, 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 pew. Alright, guys. It's over. It is over. How do we want to do it? I don't even want to be like... I don't even want to be too greedy, guys. This deck is awesome, though. I love this deck. I mean, we just played Barrick, who's one of, like, he's second on ladder, and I didn't play very well, and he still had to have the Fusillade, which he had. He had it. First of all, most tile players aren't even running that card, right? He ran it. Then he had to have it on thing, which he did have, and then we still messed up. We still had the thingy mechanics to win that game. So, yeah, it's a really good deck. It's a really good deck. When a troop is deployed. I kind of think this is... I don't know. This has backfired on me a few times. I kind of wonder whether I should be taking it or not.
Accept our gift of liberation, or face the
Okay, that's
wrath
pretty good.
of the Star Children.
Okay, that's really good.
Who am I to deny it?
I think we still got to go on the range attack here. This is pretty dreamy. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go.
The grizzle pit and I have created such wonders to fuel our ascension.
This thing is such a problem. Oh, which one's got stealth? This one hasn't. Let's put the stealth one on the end. This is like a dream hand as well. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
For each one of us that falls, 100 more will rise.
So now we can get this. We still have to do this. Yo, KRX7, subscribe with the Prime. How's it going, teammate? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Mechanized murder. Draw 2. How many does he get? Oh, so he drew 2 troops. Interessant, interessant. No. Oh no, you didn't. Oh god, that could have done it, alright. Still could. He could still kill this. Yeah. Yeah, he's got it. Oh wow. That's a little bit unlucky, man.
For each one of us that falls, 100 more will rise.
Do we want to just... I don't know. Do we want to just play this, actually? I mean, if he's got the 5-drop legendary, then we're screwed anyway, right? Okay, 4. So he had a 1 in 3 chance and he's gone and hit that. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's probably GG then.
The day of ascension approaches. The day of ascension approaches.
Wait, so we should actually hit this, right? Is that right?
The day of ascension approaches.
Got him. Kaboom! I was looking dicey for a second, but... What's it telling me? Oh, you can have one of them. Yo, Colette! Just followed. Welcome to the stream. Another Brave joins the team. Barrick's on a win streak. I want to get Barrick again. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Actually,
Accept our gift of liberation, or face the wrath of the Star Children.
Rise, my king. Answer the banner's call.
Rise, my king. Okay, now we've drawn that, we're definitely going to play this.
None can deny the Star Children's deliverance.
So what you do with this is you there's a reason why you select this off of the rogue informant. Obviously, you're looking for a 3-drop that's stealth. You treat this like a 3-drop with stealth, basically, so it's another setup for the icon bearer. Now in we go.
For each one of us that falls, 100 more will rise.
Will rise. Minecraft coming in with a strong emote game. Goats. Hey, Caleth. Yeah, we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch and YouTube. We use Restream, so we're streaming to both. Go wherever you prefer, my friend. Wherever you prefer. Appreciate the support. Uh-oh. Do you know what? I really wasn't paying attention. So, opponent players summon the Cult. Oh, so this could be either the twos, right? It could be...
Make haste.
Oh, God.
Ascension will not wait for you.
I think what we should do here is we should heal. I think we should heal. And I think what we should do is we should go here. And we should play for this being the 5-1. And it is. And if it wasn't, then like we still clear this, and that would have been a 3 attack on 1. But this way we get more dudes. And that's what you want to do with this deck. You want to get more dudes. The day of ascension approaches. Say it with me, boys. Say it with me. The day of ascension approaches. Oh my god. Can't afford to be doing that, my friend. Godmac. 3k player as well. About to get it. Yep. Yep. Okay, here we go, boys. Say it with me now. The day of
The day of ascension approaches.
For the great patriarch.
Right, wait. So you do this first, right?
The day
Of ascension approaches. Don't be silly now. Why do we always have to be silly? Why? No, you don't even let me attack. The day of ascension approaches.
No, not the banner.
GG, Godmark. GG. Okie dokie.
Accept our gift of liberation, or face the wrath of the Star Children.
There is no escape.
Did you do the points ranking change for the guild this month? We have 3 members under 2,500. Yeah, we did it, yeah. Yeah, it's just that we've got people not playing. That's the thing. Which, you know, quite honestly, I don't blame them. We did do it though.
Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed. Imotekh. Right, so what we need to do... Well, we've got a couple of choices here. We could actually use the neophyte. What could we do? A few ways we could do this, right? We could also just...
Make haste! Ascension will not wait for you!
We could also just do this. And then we use this to get the stun without losing any health. I quite like that, and then we can also keep drawing for troops. This is why I love this faction. This is why it's my favourite faction. See that? Like, there's just so many lines of play, and like I really like thinking through all the combos. GSC is kind of legendary intensive, yeah. It is, but that's why it's my favourite. It's like high skill deck, like high power ceiling, but high skill. It's very rewarding. I think so, anyway. How do we want to do this? I don't want that standing back up again. This feels like an E7. Oh, hold on. Ooh, is it an E7? I'm not sure about this play. We're giving him like a trade here that he can't cheat unless he plays the armor now. But then if he does that, he's got, I think he's got, yeah, poison supply, so it would still die. But he could just trade and then revive, right? Or we can do that. But you should have attacked first. Ah.
For each one of us that falls, 100 more rise.
Something like that, guys. Sorry, I'm getting a bit hyper-focused on the game. Are the Dark Angels worth it, or am I better focusing my efforts on another faction? I think the Dark Angels were very, very good for the first part of this year, but they've just taken quite a considerate nerf in the last balance patch, and they're still good. Like, the Asmodai secret deck still exists. If you like that type of deck, I would suggest going and go watch my last Battle of 4 Warlords video, where I played Asmodai, and also watch the Asmodai deck guides. And if you like that style, it's very much like a Marmite deck. Some people hate it, some love it. If you like that style, then it's worth it. Solid tier 2 kind of power level, I think. The Azrael deck, which was tier 1 for many seasons, is no longer tier 1. So depends what you mean by is it worth it. Like, if you're looking for like absolute peak power at the minute, probably not. But then I'm not sure that's a reason to. So what we want to do here,
The day of ascension approaches.
is kill this now. And then for sure hit that. Then do this, this, this.
The day of ascension approaches. The day
This.
of ascension approaches.
You are about to die, my friend.
Approaches.
And then we do this. And then we do this.
The day of ascension approaches.
And then we do this. Voila! I love this deck. I love this deck. I love this deck. I like Belial's playstyle more. Ooh, okay. I mean, Belial frustrates the hell out of me because Belial's like in a vacuum. He's got an amazing ability, right? Like in a vacuum, this is really solid. Like if you just didn't see the cards and you just saw this Warlord and you saw like, you know, give +2 and give armor, give +2 melee and armor 2 to your Warlord this turn, and then with this slay draw, I mean that's an amazing combination. That is so much better than 2 of the Warlords that have just been released in the EC. But here's the problem. It's got terrible anti-synergy with the faction, right? Like, look at this card, right? This card's a good card, but teleport does something if it's drawn on the same turn. Well, if you've just spent your energy buffing Belial for him to clear the board, great, then you draw this. Then obviously now it can't teleport because you haven't got the energy to play it. And that's the problem with Belial. That is the problem with Belial. One day there's going to be a very good Belial deck though. That is sure. That is for sure. It's going to happen. 2996. Right, we need one more win, guys. To maintain legend rank next season. The God Emperor, thank you for the follow. Oh, lovely jubbly, me like it, me like it. Just get rid of you. And And guess we do this. Really satisfying. Do need their unplayed troops touched up to open up new archetypes? Yeah, that's true, Hunter. I would agree with that. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, you're just going to see some beautiful stuff here, boys, if we can survive. Aisha. Ugh. So we dropped the Biophagus.
Such wonders to fuel our ascension.
And then we hope he spends a turn playing that. And then he probably pings Lucius. Yeah. Yeah. And that's fine. So we're going to drop the Icon Bearer. We're going to melee attack now with Biophagus.
For each one of us that falls, 100 more will rise.
Like so. And then we're going to range attack Lucius. And then we're going to get ourselves... We're going to get an armor card, I think. We threw away Nexus, so there's no point looking for the strength buff. So yeah, guys, for anyone who's just joined, we were chatting earlier with, and I was saying that I am super hyped this month because we have got Shadowverse Worlds Beyond starting on the 17th of June, and I am really pumped for that game. And I'm going to be doing some content, so yeah, I hope that you know. Hope you'll come along for the ride, at least certainly in the first month. You know, you can go and register for free. You can get 10 packs because they've already reached 300,000 pre-registration, so they've met that milestone, so you get 10 free packs straight away. And you should give it a go. You should definitely give it a go.
Make haste. Ascension will not wait for
I wonder whether we... I mean, do we really want to do that? How desperate are we to get rid of that? Okay. This is not traditionally how I use this, but... Yeah, lore-wise, Belial's the Lord of the Deathwing, yet he's designed... Yeah, he's like anti-synergy, absolutely. Which game were you just saying? Caleth, I'm talking about Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So Shadowverse is a fantastic game. It's made by Crygames, which is a Japanese company. It's like the original Hearthstone competitor. It's similar to Warpforge in style. Like Warpforge is also part of I would call it like the Hearthstone family.
the day of ascension approaches. The day of ascension approaches.
Do we want to risk... Is there a chance that that could actually miss with 3 shots? Oh, that would be so bad. That would be so bad, but I think we've got to play this one. I just can't risk it. Yeah. So it's a little bit wasted, but, you know, whatever. No, it's a brand. It's essentially a brand new. You can think of it like a brand new CCG. They are rebooting, and that's what I think's exciting. I was saying earlier to chat, like, think of your favorite CCG. That's a nice combo, flanking with the Bloodthirst. The fact that they're getting a second chance at it, I think, is like just amazing. Right, we got some kind of cool stuff we're gonna do here. So the first thing we're gonna do is this, and then this, and then what we're gonna do. God shoot.
Your fate is sealed.
Hello. And this is the thing with this deck, guys. There's just so many combos. There's so many ways to close out the game. So many ways to win. It's a beautiful deck. It's absolutely my favorite deck in the game right now. Like, honestly, the anime thing does take a bit of getting used to for, like, a Western audience, for sure. And I agree, like, and that is actually one of the things that put me off Shadowverse a little bit. I mean, I've played Shadowverse. There's so much that I love about it, but one of the things that I've struggled with is just the flashiness of it. Like, I actually get headache from it because it's so flashy on screen. And the art style is, like, it does take a bit of getting used to. But I think the art style thing, like, you really get into it after a while. Once you just have to, like, you sort of have to play, and then you sort of get used to it, and then you actually get really into it, and especially when you go through the story and everything. But the gameplay on it is fabulous. Like, think about very similar to Warpforge. You know, you've got a health on your card, you've got an attack, you've got a cost. They call it play points instead of energy. But one of the things is, like, they actually have like great come from behind mechanics, so you always feel like you're in the game. The late game units aren't just pointless, you know, like we've been going on about for how long now. Like, you look at Tyranids, right, and you just look at these awful late game cards. They're just all just unplayable nonsense that just does nothing on the turn that you drop. You know, even with the orcs, like, you look at the orcs, you're like, oh, look, we've got these, like, really cool... Like, if you're an orc player in 40k, and you're like, oh, yeah, they've got, you know, there's the Stomper. Like, the Stomper's, like... It's just garbage. Like, what does that do? 10 energy. 10 energy, play a unit, spend all your energy, and do nothing. That's what that says. It's completely pointless. And what you get in Shadowverse, if you look at a 10 drop, I mean, Dragoncraft, for example, they've got a 10 drop where you drop the thing, right, and it has Storm, which basically means it's like fast from this game. So you can play it on the board, and it can attack opponent's face, right? And the thing can have 12 attack, and there's only 20 health on a they call them leaders in Shadowverse. So that thing does more than 50% damage on. I mean, that's what you want, right? That's what you want from a late game if you're gonna play that. So yeah. I definitely encourage you to try it. And if you head over to the I'll actually put a link in for you now. Because you can actually just pre-register, and you get. They said if you get 300 pre-registrations, you get 10 packs, and they've already reached that. If they reach 400, you get a legendary as well. So definitely head over and register. And we'll, you know, like I say, we'll do a lot of. I'll do a lot of beginner content, and I'll talk about it in terms of, like, if you're coming over from Warpforge 2, to make it really easy. The thing with CCGs, like, it's always the best time to get in a CCG is the start, and high quality ones come around less and less nowadays. So it's definitely worth giving it a shot. I'm super lucky. Like, everything I've seen so far on it, it just looks. I think it looks phenomenal. I'm really, really excited about it. So yeah. Why is it? I don't want art. Sorry, I don't know what's going on tonight, but my internet is just being terrible. Seriously, what is going on? So there you go. There's a link. Go and pre-register for sure. $100 100,000 Japanese yen is the prize pool for the grand tournament that's sponsored by the developer themselves. That's like $500,000. So this, I'm going to put a link in for the actual pre-registration. So that's the pre-registration there. So you literally, if you just go on Steam and click wishlist, basically, you're pre-regged and you'll get all the free packs when it comes out. It would be nice to play a more popular CCG. Exactly. I like to say, I'm still going to play Warpforge, guys. You know, I'm still going to make Warpforge content, but it's going to be a lot less content. I'm not going to lie, because I've put a lot into the content for this game, and I've just found myself very frustrated, very, very frustrated this last couple of months, and I'm not doing it to myself anymore. And so having a game that I can really like dive into and love and feel like have fun and enjoy, and then when they actually release stuff that's worthwhile, like focusing on Warpforge, and I can come to it instead of just sitting and waiting and being frustrated about decisions. So that's the plan, you know. But you got to realize, I mean, I'm, you know, 40k itself is quite niche, but I'm a huge fan. I mean, I ran a Games Workshop from 22. I worked for Games Workshop for 9 years. I ran one of the world's. I was part of one of the world's biggest podcasts for the tournament scene. And all my friends, you know, we go and play the tournament scene. I'm friends with all the guys who were basically the England ETC team that won the ETC. So, you know, I was just at a wedding last weekend with my best friend, and you know, all the guys who were like the best players in England were there at 40k. So, you know, I've got a lot of links to this game, to this lore, and to this game, and what is going on? Why is that on there? What is going on? Warpforge? I don't even know how that happened. Anyway, should we play some games? Let's play some games. Right, what are we at 3k now? Yeah, we are. Okay. Legend prevails. Let's have a try of this Lucius stuff then. We just got a couple of new cards, so let's give it a shot. I don't know what the path of Mr. Midnight was. I mean, I know he didn't want to make content for Warpforge in the end, but I mean, Shadowverse is like incredibly free-to-play friendly. I think it's incredibly free-to-play friendly. And I think this game was pretty free-to-play friendly, but these decisions at the minute are not free-to-play friendly. And it's not about price. I mean, although some of the decisions recently are about price, but... Oh, I don't know. Let's just...
If it is death you crave, who am I to deny it?
If someone can figure out, by the way, how I put a background color to my restream chat through OBS, if someone can figure that out and tell me, that would be amazing, because I'm conscious that people can't see it properly, and I know you can do it, and I've just totally forgotten how to do it.
Why delay this pleasure?
Why delay this pleasure?
Draw your last breath.
I mean, probably didn't really need to do that, to be honest, but we could have let that thing live and just traded again with it, maybe. I don't know. Best bid? Still no Grey Knights. Yeah. The Grey Knights are going to come for sure, but it's like, I don't really want another Marine-based faction right now. I don't know. I want to see them do something different. Come on, man. Give me some armor. Raptor. There it is, boys. There it is. Oh, it's the window thing, isn't it? Oh, God. I figured out why that's happening. Took me long enough. One thing I don't understand with Lucius, EG knew what a Nightmare Swarmlord was for balance, then they make another 3-1 Warlord. Yeah, I mean, I get that, Sliver, but I kind of like having... I don't know. I don't know, man. It's... Would he be stupid enough to hit that thing with a shield? Probably would, right? Yo, Dave Mill, welcome, buddy. Welcome, Teamy. Welcome to the stream. I hope for Drukai someday. Oh, me too. Yeah, I'd love to see Dark Elder added sooner rather than later. I also really like to see what they do with the Vault on.
Surveilling engagement area. Optimal target marked for elimination.
Grey Knights were the only faction, Space Marine faction that wasn't in HHL. Oh, really? I get it's thematic, but look, all the early game stuff that can be cleared. It's true, but I mean, if Lucius is the meta, then with this type of thing, you can play around him, like build flying decks, and you'll just absolutely destroy him. Like I've made a Tau deck that's fly heavy. I'm probably gonna lose this. Like, look at the state of this. Wait a minute. Where's the got the 5-drop somewhere, haven't we? So, what's the best way to do this then, right? So, I guess we want to ping that first. Is that right? Oh, no. So we should have put that on there, right? Oh, I don't know. I think I might have messed this up. 27 minutes till my birthday is over. Oh. How have you been celebrating? I'm actually not playing 40k tabletop right now. It's one of the things that getting into CCGs did for me, because like I said, I used to be heavy into all the tournament scene, and we'd go away and do weekends and all that. And when kind of like what helped me kind of stop do that almost, or transition, was coming and playing CCG. So okay. Danger. Yeah, happy birthday, Dave. How have you been celebrating?
Optimal target marked for elimination.
I'll give up. GG. Clutch sublime. Indeedy weedy. Lucky, lucky.
If it is death you crave, who am I to deny it? Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
So if we go now, he has 4 health to clear. No, let's do this, I think. Will there be a new roadmap? Well, I hope so. I mean, we're definitely overdue, right? Oh dear. I mean, the roadmap should be out, right? We're already into... I mean, we've already completed the last roadmap, so... You know... That should be out. Played some Tetris and card games with friends as well. Just been getting back into Warpforge a bit. Nice! I mean, in terms of like a meta, the things are relatively well balanced at the minute. We could have actually just played that and then that. Oh my god! This is like. This is disgusting. I mean, we could have just played this and used the 1 drop, and then we could have got potentially another 3 on there if we wanted to kind of go all in on the big. He can obviously use his flanker and get rid of that now. But his flanker dies, and he's just so far behind. What do I want for the next expansion? What I want is for them to do expansions differently. And release cards for multiple factions at once, so we stop having these months where everyone's just playing one thing. That's what I really want. So I think what we're gonna do here... No, I'm not gonna play that because it's... I'm gonna play this, I think. Nope. Draw me a demon! Draw me a demon! Yeah, the meta itself, like a lot of factions are viable, but balance alone is not everything. Like, it's also very generic, I think, which is a huge problem. I mean, You could 50-50 the RNG and you've got lethal here. I don't know. Having huge success without any demons, no Terminator champs, no elixirs. Interesting. So what's your deck like then, Midnight? What are you running?
Now the blade falls.
I think there's a lot of things you can do with Lucius if you've got the cards. That's for sure.
Why delay this pleasure?
We're in the same thing again where it's like so many 50-50s here to win. Oh, Blissbringer would have cleared. You mean the previous turn slither? Oh, because of the cruelty trigger, right? Once we'd done the ping, you mean? Like, once we knew the shield was cleared? Yeah, that would have been better, you're right. I mean, I'm still very much learning these mechanics. Like I say, I've not played a ton with it. And figuring out this guy's RNG, I mean, I don't know if it's true RNG or... Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, I do need to think about that a little bit more carefully. I haven't actually got this card yet. Oh, I got one of them. I don't think that's a good card though. It's too expensive. $400. Well, let's do that. This one or this one. So, we're going to go in here and open some packs. Oh, this is a nice addition, by the way. Being able to just craft from here. Me like it, me like it. Oh, I love the borders. That is one thing I do love about the Emperor's Children. The borders are very cool. Very cool indeed. Alrighty. What are we playing? Lucius.
If it is death you crave, who am I to deny it? How delightfully decadent.
Okay, mirror match.
It has been some time since I have broken a sweat. Your screams will make a fine melody.
The Fracture is not as good in the mirror, right? Because Fiend can just clear it so easily. I actually like this card, by the way. I actually think this is a good 2-drop.
Every cut sings such sweet sorrow.
Is he gonna Fiend here? No, just gonna attack face. Okay. Okay. What do you do here then? Honestly, I think you just like play this. I think we just go like this. I think we just do this. We don't attack him. I've got a feeling he's got the 7-drop legendary. Playing out your Fiends in this mirror match, by the way, is like a really good play. Like, they've got no way of getting rid of him without melee flanking, so... Well, actually, they've got one way, which is this. Fiend will totally get a nerf. Yeah, possibly. It's very good, the Fiend. I feel like it could go down to 4 attack. Well, that's as good as it gets, right? 6-9. 6-9. 10, 11, 12, 13, right? 6, 9, 10, 11. That's lethal, right? Right. GG. It's like a pure strain, but good, lol. Yeah. We should have kept the 1-drop, actually. Shrug my proud. Yeah, we should have kept it. This is guaranteed draw demon turn 1. Yeah, that was a misplay. You definitely keep that.
There is no escape.
Ah, I'm annoyed now. Yeah, you got this 1 energy floating. Should have drawn. Okay, lesson learned. I think if they nerf the potions, then the Demon Warlord will end up being the best for Emperor's Children. Possibly. Okay, I'm not attacking. Have you had anyone steal a win from you with Veltrus? We're about to lose, we just play Veltrus and hope for the best. Yeah, I have had that. I don't like Veltrus though, because it's just like, again, it's just complete RNG by the looks of things. It's like... that's not good. What are we playing against here? Not sure it's actually going to matter too much. I think yes, because if we play these on the Lord... oh no, I'm thinking of the other Lord. Ignore. Oh no, I am 8. Deal 1 damage to the... do it, +1. Yeah. Always feel so toxic when that happens, whether I do it or not. Unpopular opinion, I think that the 4-cost spell that gives you 3 combat potions is better than the 4-cost legendary that gives you 1 per turn. Well, it's tempo. That's a classic tempo versus value argument, Grey Knight, isn't it? Like, obviously the legendary gives you value. You know, if you have a 15-turn game and you play that on 4, that's 11 potions you get, but game tends to be much more about tempo, so I probably agree with you. Probably is more useful. Yeah, 2 packs, guys. 2 packs. Let's open up some packs. Let's crack some packs. And 3 at once is good when you've got like combo potential. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Let's upgrade our Fiend. That's a beautiful looking. That's beautiful. Level 4 Fiend. Let's get it, baby. A few of these guys now. Good night, Lord of Squirrels. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Right, we're gonna learn.
If it is death you crave, who am I to deny it?
The God Emperor is with me!
The holy radiance of the Emperor burns within me.
Okay. Not against this dude. It's better. One thing that EG get right is the artwork.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished.
Is Rama a good counter to EC? Right, let me just think for a second. So if we hit this, and then do this, and then do this, we stop the prayers and we get the buff. Yep, feels good. I think Rama could be quite good. Yeah, it stops Lucius from just gym bossing you, and you just basically want to play all the Tomb Blades, the 5-drop. Yeah, lots of flyers. Maybe even Doomside. The next vault. I think there might be a legendary in the next vault, yeah, potentially. Not that I'd get it, but... Okay, so what we'll do here is this. Oh, come on. That is really, really, really bad. So what you do is you do this, this, and then this, I guess. Ah, should have done that and put that on there as well. Something like that. This card, man. This card is bonkers. I mean, one thing they could do with this card is just put a cap on it. They could just say, like, get +1 to a maximum of 3 times, or I don't know, whatever cap we want to put on it. Oh boy. Okie dokie.
Only in penance shall my soul be cleansed.
Oh, so 2, right? Um. Still missing 1 legendary and 1 rare card. I think I'm missing more than that, bud. Problem is you can't craft them. Right, let's just heal, not attack.
No heretic shall pass.
Okay, so we heal. Like that. Like that. And we hide. He either has lethal or he dies. Probably. Or he has another one of these invulnerables. Yeah, he's got the other one. Oh boy. I think he's got us. Looks that way. Yeah. Double invulnerable. Still good. Double invulnerable on a Vanguard. Always been good. Fair enough. Well played. Right guys, I am going to leave it there. Had a pretty long stream. Thank you very much for hanging out. And as I say guys, I appreciate all the support that I've had over the last couple of years. And I will be continuing to do Warpforge content, but I am going to be definitely playing and doing a bit of content for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. It's out on the 17th of June. If you go over and pre-reg on the website or just hit the wish list on Steam, you will get 10 free packs minimum when the game launches. Yeah, I hope you come along for the ride. Hope you still watch the content and try it out. And yeah, I'm super excited for it. Really excited for it. I think it's gonna be a great game. So thanks very much for hanging out. Oh look, we got some rewards. What's up, those? And we're gonna get some packs. What we got? 800. Guess we want to go down here and get that next. Yeah, I'll save that. So that's it, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one.